What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Barefisted Podcast. As you can see by the title, we got a strike by YouTube. So last week, what I'm talking about yesterday, we didn't do a podcast because of that reason, but we are back. We have some things to talk about. I got a big ass matchup coming up here. We got a little things to talk about with the UFC last night. Even the road to the title last episode, I talked about that on After Slap, but John the Machine Davis, yes, I'm going to say about it too. But welcome to the show, host Mr. Machine Davis. How you doing, brother?
Up? Oh, just out here trudging through the snow, baby. Ohio all day. Let's go.
Ohio wacky weather, man. We had like 10 inches of snow out here by the lake. What'd you get?
Probably almost a foot, give or take, because it dropped 8 inches in like an hour and a half the other day.
It's complete fucking chaos, bro. I hate Ohio.
Mayhem.
Disturbing the pieces. What's up, boy?
Speaking of mayhem.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Looking
I
big.
got about half an inch of rain. You know what I mean? Expecting the sunshine later on in the week. Might go to the beach.
Wow.
Not to flex on you guys, but you know what I'm saying.
Hardcore flex, bro.
I can't make a snowman, but make a sandcastle.
Yeah, but you can't own a gun, so.
Dude. I don't respect the authority of the law, so we'll see.
Pretty soon you're gonna be locked away in a intermittent camp of some sort.
I'm gonna be in some sort of camp.
That's why we need bail money.
I'll weld some steel plates to my fucking bulldozer before I go to any camp. You know what I mean?
Bro, California's going that way, bro. They're giving illegals free healthcare. They're giving them free food, free housing. They're building condos for them. All hail the homeless. How are they paying for that, bro? It's you, DTP. They're taking money from you.
Yeah, they've been doing it, and they're gonna keep doing it. Same money that they used to send to other countries and blow up other countries and teach other countries' children things are the same. Is the same money that they're taking from me to not fix the potholes that are in my city. So I don't know. I don't know where the priorities lie, but I'm not a politician. I don't understand. I'm too dumb. You know what I mean?
But what's gonna happen when the shit hits your front doorstep, bro?
I'd vote DTP.
I don't know. I'd probably just be a raider, if we're being honest.
I bet what would happen is the same DTP that went up against myself in our epic bout that was up there shooting guns, that's you on your front porch. Only in reality, dude.
Yeah, dude. I'm going to the nearest Walmart and I'm holding it down. It's going to be a standoff between me and the local public. Shit hits the fan, the Walmart is mine. You guys can fucking try to take it from me.
Just weld the doors shut.
It's not a saying, brother. Someone's literally going to take a shit on your doorstep someday, bro. It's coming. I'm
driving the truck in, loading it up, and then we're driving out. I don't know what the fuck we're doing from there, but that's step one.
Come on up to Ohio.
I told him, I showed him my knife collection.
I need a fucking map.
I'm like, bro, I got you all covered, bro. I got guns everywhere, got everything, man. We got it all here for you, brother.
I got a baseball bat next to the toilet, bro. You're good on the toilet. You're safe in there.
Realistically, I'm gonna meet my brother somewhere in Arizona. It's nobody wants to go out to Arizona because of the water situation and it's fucking super hot. But me and him are used to camping out there in those situations. So he lives in Texas, I live in California. So shit goes south, we'll both head to Arizona in the middle of both of us, and we'll meet out there.
Be singing that country song, "Meet in the Middle."
You're gonna be out there sitting on fucking cactus water, and you're not gonna you're gonna be like, God damn, there's not enough water. You're gonna be hating yourself for that decision.
No, unless they fucking close up the dam up north, then I'll still have water. The Colorado River's right there, it runs through. We're gonna meet at the river.
Oregon Trail style?
Yeah, we meet at the river, we'll go up to our old campsite, and that's the meeting location, and then fucking we'll trek out from there. There's wild donkeys and shit out there. I can hunt them pretty easy. They're dumb. They come up to your camps. I'm not kidding.
I thought you were about to say you're gonna ride one. You're gonna hunt one.
No, fuck that. You take the meat, you smoke the meat, and then fucking just hopefully there's nothing really big out there except for like coyotes and mountain lions. But they'll probably deal with the carcass that you leave and not want to fucking attack you, especially if you make enough noise while you're moving around.
You're gonna eat some lizards, some snakes.
I've eaten snakes and lizards before.
Scorpion soup.
One time there was a turtle sitting in front of me and my dad. My dad was fishing. I was just kind of chilling, and I was like, "Dad, watch this." And without even thinking, I was like 14, and it was just a little like a turtle. And I fucking pulled my revolver real fast, like, shot the fucking turtle. I blew its fucking head off, and it goes in the water. And my dad looks at me like, "Why? Like, why the fuck did you do that?" And he's like, "It's the first time he ever called me boy." He's like, "Boy, you killed that thing. You better go get that thing." And I was like, "All right." And then so he fucking dove into the water. I fucking took me like a couple minutes, but I finally found it. Took it out of the water, and he's like, "Clean it, gut it. You gotta eat it now, because I don't know why the fuck you did that. That was horrible." And I just felt like a total piece of shit. I fucking gutted it up, and I ended up making a fire, cooking it, and eating it like right in front of him. And then I was like, "You want some?" He's like, "Fuck no, that's gross." Oh shit! Dude.
Lesson learned.
I was like, man, yeah, lesson learned. Dude. Don't fucking take anything unless you're gonna eat it. So, I don't know.
Well, gentlemen, I think it's time to get down to business here. That story led us into this next segment that we're going to talk about now. We're going to talk about decapitated turtles. Let's talk about decapitated egos. Eddie Slambos quit the competition after a one slapper dapper on the who was that against, by the way? He knocked out
the Irish.
That's mad props.
The Irish gentleman. I can't think of his name right at this second, but yes.
Yeah, Kilmartin, is that his name? Sean Kilmartin, I think. He fouled out, and then he couldn't get the image out of his head. What, dude? What do you think about that, John?
I mean, when on the actual show, when they broke it down and did the whole like repeat of it happening over and over again, that was kind of funny. But I guess that just goes to show you, in that pressure cooker environment that they love so much, that like it can eat at you if you're not really part of the game, man. If you're not 100% down to be able to go in there and finish someone and be able to still sleep at night, because like obviously dude said he was having issues sleeping at night because he just kept seeing it. Some PTSD apparently from knocking homeboy out illegally. But if you're gonna quit, I guess do it now and don't bother coming back, is all I gotta say.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand that whole premise of seeing it back and back and back. Like, if you signed up to do this, man, like you knew that shit's gonna happen, bro. You're either in it. He probably has never fought someone before in his life. I feel like, I don't know. How do you feel about that?
I feel like I had some sort of similar feelings in Street Beefs, where I wouldn't want to put the pressure on people, and I would feel bad for them, and I would kind of just give them an even fight. And then I got my ass kicked for the first time, and I was like, they want to do this shit to me? This fucking sucks. Like, I was on the other end of the table, and so like going up into that situation again, you don't want to get that beat out of you. So I'm thinking this kid's probably never been in a hard sparring session or in a real fight where someone's trying to fucking kill you, you know?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Once you've been there, once you've been on that side of the coin, then coming over to the other side and being the aggressor is not so hard anymore, because, you know, you felt that pain. And if you give them a chance, they'll do that to you. So you have to do it to them first.
Like he said, bro, it's not for Slambo. I don't know. He just made the gorilla slap systems, you know. I hope they kick him out.
I don't get it though, because he was the dude, if I'm not mistaken, who said he tried in multiple other combat sports to go be a champion, and that was why he wanted to go and do this now. Like, so you're telling me in any other combat sport you weren't gonna possibly have to knock somebody out? Because like, is that what the image that is bothering him? I take it is him knocking that dude out. Is it because it was illegal or not? But no matter what, like in other combat sports, the way you did it would have been completely legal. So.
Bro,
I don't
what
get
if
the
it's
issue
this
there.
though? Okay, what if it's him seeing himself get knocked out, and he doesn't want to be the Sean Kilmar?
Wow. Yeah,
Makes sense.
dude.
You know,
He's like,
what I
I'm out of
mean?
here while I'm on top. I'm out of here while I'm on top. I'm done.
He doesn't want to
get
risk
my
it for
game,
the
no one can
biscuit
talk shit.
anymore.
Yeah, dude. Fuck that. I'm looking for someone to knock me out. I haven't slept well in years, bro.
I just want to see my dumbass flop.
Fuck a slap, dude.
I just want to see me go like this. I want to see how I'm gonna get knocked out, because I ain't ever seen myself get knocked out before. So I want to see like how are my hands gonna react? I'm gonna do one of these like the Crespo. You know how's it gonna look? You know, I'm kind of
that's gonna be crazy, dude.
Oh god.
Because I want to be.
I've
like,
never even been knocked down.
I'll be like, oh, like that, you know what I mean? Get knocked down, like, oh, like he's dead.
If I get knocked down, I wanna do a backwards roll and then fucking pop back up. That'd be fucking hilarious. Some Johnny Walker shit. Start rolling.
Hell yeah.
Cartoon character.
How do you want to get knocked out, John?
Wacky.
I don't. That's the thing. I don't want to get knocked out. But if I do, I guess hopefully something cool happens. I don't know. Hopefully I land in a way that looks like I'm still conscious. Like my eyes are just wide open and I'm laying there with the 1,000-yard stare. I don't want to be doing one of these things like what's his name, where you're like,
Michael Jackson.
Yeah. I don't need to be thrillering on the ground, bro. I don't want to do that. Yeah.
You get up like Tyson Fury, just like fucking Undertaker.
Just sitting there.
You should screenshot that. You were frozen there for a second. But anyway, I think with the whole Eddie Slambo situation, I think that, first of all, Slap News kind of jumped the gun. Shouldn't have called him one of the greats. I mean, come on, guys. Didn't he step on Sean Kilmartin and knock him out with a foul?
Yeah. And that's why because Kilmartin got knocked out, you're not eligible to fight in the upcoming fights. So they give him the opportunity to tighten up his game and move on in the thing, which, I mean, in all reality, since he lost, should have gone home. But again, they need the people for the show, and it's, I'm sure, very hard to me making all these phone calls because they have already switched people out 10 times in this season.
Pretty much, yeah. I don't know. You know, if I were gonna put him to like he was 170, right? So if I was gonna play him against, say, the champion at 170, which is Chris Thomas, I don't think he would have a chance. So Eddie Slambo, I don't, you know. Sean Kilmartin too. He was. And you're basing all this off of people who haven't really even slap fought before, so. You can't really base like, hey, this guy's the greatest of all time because he knocked so and so out. You know, if so and so doesn't know how to actually defend or how to take the hit in general, then you know you can't really say these types of things. Am I right on that?
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah, 100%.
The
That's why I
level of
didn't
experience.
agree with. That's why I didn't agree with Nate getting such a high ranking, because he knocked out somebody that was he was new to the game, and then he knocks out that guy, and then he gets ranked above Dwayne. That was crazy. That was wild to me. It just felt like it was not like it was undeserved. You know, everyone's fucking coming into this. Everyone's working hard, but he needs those to put in the work and put in the reps, because that kind of sets him up for failure, don't you think? Like, I know he's getting an opportunity. He's also setting him up for failure because he's not putting in the reps with the guys that are also at his level.
Right. I would say so. What do you think about that, John?
I mean, it's, kind of parallel with what you've seen happen with UFC fighters who they come in hot and they got that high profile. They get pushed towards the top very early and it doesn't pan out in the way that they hoped, so then they have to go back to the drawing boards. I kind of think the same instance that we've seen in a few scenarios, that one being one of the ones that I've seen.
I mean, it is what it is, right?
People are going to land and get put wherever they want, especially because, again, like, all of this is so new. You got to think, our rankings that happened in the house for the first season are the first ever rankings that legit meant anything, even compared to all of the other associations throughout the globe. Like, ours came out, those are world rankings that now everyone's basing things off of because they are.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it. That's all there was. Everything else before that was, yes, you had champs of organizations, but other than that.
Well, I asked him, I was like, how did you figure out to put me and Wolf as the main event for the qualifier? And he was like, it was just pure luck. He was like, literally, it was a pissing in the wind. Like, I didn't know if this was going to work or not, but it worked. So, hey, no risk, no reward, right?
Right?
But speaking of
pause
Nate,
real quick.
What?
Shout out fucking Samke, bro. Samke is a foodie. Paula made me chorizo and eggs on toast with mushrooms and cheese. Oof. Oof.
What's up, Samke? How's it going, bro?
Paul made it?
What up?
Todd Jacobs is in here
Thank you,
too,
Mom.
guys.
Paul. Oh.
One of our super fans. Don, not Paul. Don. Eat your fucking food.
Thank you, Don. We love you, Don.
Speaking of Nate, I'm fighting Nate here coming up February 9th, Super Bowl weekend, Friday, 9 o'clock. I'm hearing, we're going to be one of the first to go. We're going to set this tone here. But I don't really care about his meteoric rise. I think it is, it's deserved in the fact that he did fight Stevie Ray Payne, who's an accredited MMA guy. Looks like he could take a hit. When he got hit for the first time, he didn't really defend well. He didn't really do anything. So Stevie Ray, if he were to fucking, train a little bit and actually get some advice, he'd probably be a big threat in the heavyweight division himself. So I think that knockout was good. And then, when he fought Dwayne, Dwayne, he's I don't think it's hit or miss with Dwayne. I think it's just like, can you hit him hard enough, or can you withstand his power? Because it seems like guys can't withstand it. Some guys can't withstand his power, but some guys can withstand his power. They just don't hit him hard enough, I guess you could say. But Nate proved that he can hit hard enough because he knocked him out. He pretty much rattled his brain to where they would stop the match. So I give Nate all the respect. Even though he got knocked out by the bell, I thought it was really whoever got the coin toss first anyway. So if Nate got the coin toss first, it might have happened. It might have went in his favor, So power's there. All the respect to Nate, bro. I can't wait to go up to him on the table and go and fucking, show him what I got, man. I don't know what he thinks. Hopefully he's not counting me out. But I am a small heavyweight. But I'm bringing the fucking fury. I got the chin of fucking granite. Not even granite. You can't find this rock on planet Earth, boy. So, it's going to be a fun time. What do you guys think about it? John was eager to say something about it. We'll go with John. What's up?
Well, I mean, that's number 1 versus number 4. So, I mean, for us at least, anyone in the top 5 is in the shot for going for the title next after that point, because I haven't seen the Bell have a match coming up that I know of. So at this point, I'd almost say, since that's number 1 and number 4, that's probably a title contention fight. So, I mean, utmost importance, not just for you yourself, which we know, getting there is epic, but the heavyweight division for you and DTP, because that's setting the tone for what happens next, from who gets the next contender fight to who gets the next title fight. You know, the heavyweight division is popping around up there right now. You guys are making moves, and people are going to get knocked the fuck out.
Hell yeah. Go ahead, sound off, DTP, you heavyweight sucker.
Oh, I'm a heavyweight. I forgot.
Well, how do you feel? How do you feel? Because you know what? Because you are fighting, we already know, we said, hey, you're fighting on February 9th, so we all know that. If you make a big enough wave on February 9th, you could probably get a title shot yourself.
Yeah.
What if I don't perform good, you know?
I mean, I've maintained. Can you hear me, by the way?
Yep.
Kind of.
Yeah, I've maintained that. Hey, I'm gonna get a title shot when the time is right to get the title shot. God will only give you what you can handle when He gives it to you. So, whether the powers that be fucking deem that they want me to have a title shot or not, amazing. But I'm ready for it. I've been ready for it since the fucking beginning. And you're my boy, dude. Of course, I think you're gonna win. I've seen Nate get rocked, and I haven't seen you get rocked. And for me, that's just simple math, you know. And I know you're one of, if not the hardest hitters in the game. So, if Dwayne can rock him, you can knock him. Dwayne can rock him, you can knock him.
100, bro. Appreciate that.
And that's
man.
violence enthusiast certified.
Fuck yeah, bro. Don Jacobs says you guys rock. Thanks, brother. Don Jacobs, he's like a super fan, man. He's collecting all the autographs, bro. You see him out there?
Getting it.
Like it. I gotta send him something. I just gotta figure out how to get something here first. I might do something special though. I've been thinking maybe after the fight I'll have something good that I can autograph and give to him. Something unique. I don't want to just give him some run of the mill. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Oh shit! He says he's gonna be front row at PS6.
No way.
Sheesh! Don Jacobs is in the house, bro. Vegas bound, bro. Good. We'll see you there. Well, I probably won't see you because I can't see shit when I'm on the stage because I don't have any glasses or anything on. So
at least someone gets to be there.
Yeah, I can't
be hanging out. I'd like to be hanging out with Charles Barkley.
Oh, John.
Charles Barkley. Damn, dude. I gotta throw something at Charles Barkley. You know, I'll throw him like a little party hat. A little party cowboy hat.
I'm saying bring Trump, bring fucking, Charles Barkley, bring Shaq, bring fucking Kid Rock. Bring them all.
Yeah.
Let's have fun.
Bring Wheeler Walker
down.
Jr.
Wheeler Walker Jr.
I want him to make a song about us, dude. I slapped another person in the goddamn mouth. Slapped the taste right out of his cock-sucking loving mouth.
Bro, he already made a song about us. It's called Eating Pussy and Kicking Ass, bro.
Jesus.
That's our national anthem, dude. Come on. One of the best.
Shit.
Shout out to Wheeler Walker Jr. That's one of the best songs ever made, by the way.
Yeah, dude.
America.
He's a fucking great songwriter, dude.
He's also Jewish.
Let me see.
I think he probably helped
That's
with those
smart.
tunnels in New York.
Oh my God! How did I know?
Dude.
How did I know?
They were trying to
You were about to
build him
drop that.
a recording studio.
Maybe we'll have to take that back because Wheeler Walker is complicit in some weird things going on in New York. So
Oh,
Hey, dude,
God.
he's a beast, dude. Honestly, I want to change to being Jewish too, because if I'm ever locked up, then they would give you better meals. They'll give you kosher meals. So if I ever get locked up, I'm switching.
Why did they ever think to create or build a tunnel underneath New York to a fucking kids museum? That's what I want to know. What do you think about that, John? What is that, bro?
Bro, I don't even know. I've heard about it. I've heard people talking about it. I haven't looked into it to myself because I just can't right now. I don't have enough bandwidth right now to give a shit about what's going on in New York.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a question from the chat. This is something I've been wanting to talk about too. So, we'll get off the subject of Jews making tunnels under New York for the sake of not getting canceled.
Right? We just got back.
Dude, who discovered the fucking tunnel? Was it Kanye? I told you, motherfuckers.
No. Oh, you're joking. Whatever. Cody, what's up? First of all, what's up, Cody? What do y'all think about last night's main event? Shifty face.
I gotta watch it still.
DTP has a lot to say. Actually, I know about because he watched it with me. So what?
Yeah, I was giving Ryan the play-by-play and shit.
Yeah.
That round 2 looked really good for Dricus, and then Sean didn't do anything like overwhelmingly great, except for like land pitter-pat punches. And Dricus's punches just looked more theatrical. It just looked like he was doing more, but he was missing a lot of his shots. And so I think just giving the judges the benefit of the doubt to like the untrained eye, it looked like Sean wasn't doing much. But when you look back at the actual stats, Sean like outlanded Dricus by like 50 punches in the head. And Sean only threw like 3 leg kicks, but he landed each one of his leg kicks. And that's one of Dricus's best kicks. Dricus was throwing those leg kicks, and he didn't find success with them until very like later on, because Strickland shuts down kicks with his weird ass style. Dricus was able to get all the takedowns he wanted pretty much, but he wasn't doing anything with them. He wasn't getting any sort of, wasn't looking for a finish with them. He was just getting them to get the points. And like from a GSP point of view, Dricus did everything you need to do to win by like scoring those takedowns, getting the control time. But in the modern UFC era, it feels like fights aren't judged like that anymore. It's more like you have to beat the champ to be the champ, and it didn't seem like that was the case last night. Damn, I sound like a fucking analyst. I watched the whole thing basically, and it was a good fight. It was pretty close, and I feel like Strickland won, but they gave it to Duplessis.
John, did you watch the fight?
No, I didn't. That's what I was going to say. I still have to watch it back. I just happen to know that Dricus won. Was it a unanimous or split decision for him to win?
Split.
Dude, because I watched the prelims at least. How many split decisions were last night? That is the most split decisions I've heard of in a hot minute,
The judges were bitching at each other at the table, dude. They were like mad at each other, scoring them all wrong.
Cody asked, I think a lot of shots, it was to his hands and shoulders. Do you guys think he was robbed? And should they have brought it down to damage as they have so many times before? Listen, you also have to think, when were those shots landed? What rounds were those shots landed in? Did he win? Did he outstrike Dricus in 3 out of the 5 rounds, or were all those shots landed in only 2 rounds? You know what I mean? You got to also win a round by round. It's a round by round scenario. So
I feel like Dricus pretty much convincingly won 2. He could have won 3, so it was like 1 Strickland, 2, 3 Dricus going into 4, and then 4 became kind of muddy. They both didn't do much, except for Dricus getting control time and takedowns. And I think that's ultimately what it came down to, because in 5, Sean did outstrike Dricus, but Dricus was still staying like in the pocket, and he wasn't getting like rocked. So Sean would have turned up the heat more than he did then, and actually rocked Dricus at the end. He probably would have came away with the victory.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't put the fight on because we'll probably get banned and suspended. I think our next suspension is 30 days.
I have a clip from it. I was playing UFC 5 and I played Dricus versus Sean, and I lost the same way. So I think it's all a simulation.
Yeah, we could have played some UFC 5 and put it up there. That was masterful breakdown. Thanks, guys. Well, yeah. I mean,
thank you.
We were going to play Chivalry too, but DTP had other things to do, like watch that fight, so.
Yeah, we took a break from Chivalry, from getting fucking absolutely wrecked in Chivalry. Hey, if you guys play in the chat, play Chivalry. It's free on Game Pass. Hop on. I'll play Chivalry with you. I'll whoop your ass. I need some newbies to fucking fuck up. Because I suck.
One's in the chat if you play Chivalry. John needs to download Chivalry.
Bro, my Xbox isn't even connected to my TV right now. I haven't been able to play in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Damn, dude.
Whoa. Damn.
Your wife got you on lockdown like that, dude?
No, it ain't even that, bro. I didn't got time. I'm so freaking busy.
He's like, wow, he threw out the wife like that. Damn. Chelsea would probably throw the fucking Xbox at him and tie the thing around his neck and be like, "Go play now."
Yeah. You
Yeah,
should
John's
weld
always
the
working
Xbox
all
to the
over
side of
the
your
place.
work truck.
Get all these kids on some Fortnite so you can have some teamwork.
Hey, dude. Yeah, Chelsea's cool as fuck. But as far as I, what I saw that was actually really funny is that Raquel Pennington's now a champion.
Raquel
Like, what?
Pennington?
Remember Raquel Pennington from like early 2000s, bro? Like she's
Holy
now
shit.
a champion in 2024, bro.
Where's she been?
That's what I'm saying. Like
She's been meditating like a fucking Jedi somewhere?
Yeah. Raquel
How old
Pennington.
is she? Is that some Randy Couture level shit?
Well, I mean that whole women's division in itself imploded when Amanda Nunes retired. I don't even think they've had a fight in that division ever since, have they?
For the title? Or just
a
in
fight
general?
in general.
Oh, I had to think about that when she said it. I was like, honestly, I don't know.
Let's see what Raquel Pennington's stats are right now. Yeah, so the women's bantamweight. So she won that. I heard it was probably one of the worst fights in UFC history. Let's see how old she is.
I feel like I hear that every time.
What?
There's always oh fuck, this was the worst fight. And it's just because it's fresh in our memory, but like, we all got to remember that Derek Lewis versus Francis Ngannou happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't even punch each other.
I mean, that was so bad. That was so bad. So Rocky is 35 years old.
That's not bad.
But when did she start? That's the thing. When did she? Oh, 2012. So she's been in this game for a good solid 12 years now. So over a decade, and she's now the UFC champion.
Dedication, bro. Stuck it
She's a
out.
master, dude.
But who else is in the bantamweight division for women? Fucking, I
John,
see Cody.
Help me out.
Juliana Pena. I say is
Oh, yeah,
Juliana Pena.
Cody just said Pena versus Pennington next, but that's
Who's
a death match.
But didn't Pena have to take off? Because didn't she have some sort of injury she had to recover from before she could even attempt to fight again? After that last Amanda Nunes fight? Because she got pieced up a little bit?
She did get pieced up.
Is that
Because
what
I don't
it
think
is?
she's fought. She hasn't fought since then, if I'm not mistaken.
So it's Raquel Pennington is the champ. Juliana Pena. And then Mayra Buena Silva, who just lost. Ketlin Vieira, Irene Aldana, Holly Holm. Holly Holm's in there?
She might be making a comeback, dude. She might gonna be coming to do the same thing.
Dude, what?
Does that make Pennington
sucks.
the oldest women's UFC champion?
That's what I'm saying. Like, well, no, Amanda Nunes is 35 when she retired. So, this division sucks, dude. There ain't nobody in it. Ain't nobody give a shit about this division. No one cares.
You've been talking to Sean Strickland? You've been talking to Sean Strickland? That's what he was complaining about the other day.
Women belong in the kitchen, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Raquel Pennington, bro. I can't believe it, bro. Like, who cares, man? I can't believe I saw that. I was like, whatever. I don't even care about Alexa Grasso. I don't care about... I care about Zhang Weili. She's good. But,
yeah, bro, she's a beast.
Yeah, she's awesome.
She's a savage.
I mean...
Double legs are literally lethal.
I mean, remember when they had Mackenzie Dern be the main event for one of the UFC fight nights? I was like...
Never forget that Mackenzie Dern knows how to speak English. She was born in Phoenix, Arizona, and she pretends to be Brazilian, and she pretends to have an accent. Never forget, dude, because I don't forgive her for that. What the fuck is that?
Wait,
I don't. How do you say? I speak the English very good sometime, but sometimes this game is no good.
Wait,
What?
she speaks. Wait a minute.
She was born in Phoenix, Arizona. As
No,
time goes on, her English gets worse.
No way.
100%. I can't
thought
believe
her
I'm
dad
telling you
was a
this for the first time.
Brazilian jiu-jitsu guy.
She was born and raised in Phoenix and then moved to Brazil for a little bit.
She spent a lot of time.
Even if her family is Brazilian, she knows how to speak English. She was raised on English.
But her father is Wellington Diaz, who lived in Rio de Janeiro, who would travel back and forth from United States.
No,
to
I
Brazil.
understand, but my grandma's from Guadalajara. You know what I mean? Just because my grandma's from Guadalajara doesn't mean that I speak fucking mountain, okay?
But her dad speaks Portuguese, whatever.
So it makes sense that she would be bilingual, but her pretending to not understand English words is insane.
Well, she just learned English like a couple of years ago. She didn't speak any English.
No, look at an interview with Mackenzie Dern from 2012, and she's like, "Oh yes, hi, how you doing? Oh, good to see you. Yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, jiu-jitsu's great, dude."
You know what? Fuck Mackenzie Dern. All she's hot. She's hot. That's it. I don't care.
She's a loser.
I don't really care.
Oh my
dude.
god.
You know what I mean? Goddamn. Fuck it. I don't even care about her goddamn accent. You want to know my accent? Money. I'm going to have money talks when I win and beat Nick, the great Buffalo Soldier. February 9th. Live and free on Rumble, boy. And you know what? Ain't nobody going to fucking count me out. You better put your money where your mouth is and put it on the King of Kings, because the King of Kings is going to bring it home, baby. I'm going to be the underdog. Probably double time. $2 to $1 underdog. So you better put your money on me, because I'm going to win you some money. I guarantee.
You popping in that Durango. Are you going to be down there giving speeches and by the lobby just telling people to go bet on you?
I will. I don't care. I'll have a cowboy hat on. I'll have some nice slickers on, boy. I'll put those assless chaps on, buddy. I'll oil up the butt cheeks. I'll make it look real good so you can see your face in that ass. But you know what I mean? It's time. It's time for the King of Kings to throw down the slobber. It's time for the King of Kings to rule the night at the Durango in front of all you people, 750 large. So you better put your money where your motherfucking mouth is, because I'm bringing it. Because Sarah Safari said so.
Very interesting. I love it. I'm into it. 100%.
I just
Smells like
victory
victory.
for a second. Shout out Sarah Safari. She graduated college.
Hell yeah.
I congratulated her. And she said, "Thank you." Anyway, as we were talking, what else do you guys want to talk about? We talked about that. Let's talk about Danny the Pitbull versus Big Cody Vallow. Cody Vallow, welcome back into season 2 for some reason. Who knows?
Welcome back, dude.
Getting
What
the
happened?
phone call. Homeboy hurt his elbow. The other dude hurt his arm. Or however, he was slapping the dummy and hurt his arm and had to go home.
Oh yeah, that's the guy.
That's what happened.
That's wow.
Isn't Cody Vallow
I just now remembered that.
Young Camo's cousin?
Yes, that was the guy we were talking shit about for a while there. I actually ended up calling Cody Vallow on FaceTime and just screaming into the phone. And he was trying to talk, and I would just scream into the phone. And he'd be like, "I don't even want to talk to you because all you do is scream." And I was like, "Well, I'm just gonna keep doing it." Ah!
Jesus.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. What are you gonna do to me, bro? I'm just gonna fucking scream at you through the phone. 'Cause that's all you're gonna do. Sit there and just scream at each other. So I'm just gonna scream. Anyway. But that's crazy. Yeah, that guy hurt his arm and did not continue. Coming off of an injury such as me and John Davis. John Davis, how do you feel about that?
Again, like, I don't know. it's a thing where either you're gonna keep going or you're not, and a lot of people have chosen not to keep going. Like they're making the choice. Hey, I can't do this. Well, I mean, I guess that's on you, but you're causing so I don't know. Like, how hurt actually was he? Like, what's the diagnosis of him too? Like, we get Eddie Slambo said, I don't want to do this because I'm having PTSD flashbacks of me knocking the Irish guy out. This dude was just like, it hurts here. Okay, so what is it? Like, why did they they find out, they look in there and figure out what's going on. Is this one of those scenarios where they got the x-rays or the MRI back and there wasn't shit on it, or is there something legit wrong in there? That's what I want to know. Like our scenarios, they knew our stuff had been damaged and we still were in the process of going through and trying to get back as soon as possible, compared to, a few of these guys that have already been like, oh, I hurt myself, and then there was nothing fucking there. You tweaked your shit. Like, it's no different than any other fighting game where you have to battle through injuries that are just an injury. There's a difference between getting messed up and incapable of performing and having an injury to deal with.
Bro, all I know is that what the Dr. D said was that it was a hyperextension of the elbow. I mean, it's not a terribly crazy injury if that's what he said. I mean, Dr. D pretty much knows right when you're there. I mean,
yeah,
dude doesn't fuck around. DTP's brewing up something. I see smoke coming out of his ears. So what do you guys say, dude?
I did my first power slap event with a broken fucking nose, and I had to tell Dr. D to clear me. Please clear me. I'm not gonna be hitting my nose. I'm gonna be hitting my cheek. Let me do this shit. I flew all the way out here. Let me do it. And he looked at me. He grabbed my nose and he went like that, and he was like, "All right," and he cleared me. So like, it's just a different attitude. Like John is saying, we came up in this shit when we didn't understand how big it was gonna get. We just wanted a chance to fucking go and prove ourselves. So having these guys come in with this fucking horrible mindset, I just feel like there's a lot more hungry people out there other than these guys that have already proved that they don't want to be here.
Yeah, but like, what if it isn't? What if these are the guys that are out there? They come in, they think they're tough, because we see a lot of that. They come in, they think they're tough, and then they go through that one match, and it's like, wait a minute, this is different. This is different than what I thought it was. What if that's like the majority of the applicants? Like, they all think they can do it, but in reality, they can't.
Look at Soren. That guy was, went viral already in a whole different organization, and then for some reason comes over to ours. And like, granted, everyone was homesick in this process. You're gonna, like, that's gonna happen. But for the reasons that he may or may not have actually left, I don't freaking know, bro. That's again the scenario of, are you legit about this life and doing this shit? Because like, if you're not going to be able to sleep at night. You're going to have problems. And guess what? I could take a nap right now if I needed to. So I sleep just fine.
Yeah.
I know. There's nothing really crazy about this except for the fact that we're doing it in front of like people. We have been watching it on TV since we were children. Like, it's just, that's like the thing that really creates this kind of crazy environment is just that. Like, I'm going up there. It feels like I'm going up on Best of the Best. You ever see that movie, Best of the Best? No, probably not.
I don't think so now.
Should I pull up a motherfucking trailer? Dude, check this out, dude. So there's this movie called The Best of the Best, right? But I'm not even talking about the first one, which is a classic. And if you haven't seen that, you need to go see the classic Best of the Best, right? But this one, Best of the Best 2, that came out in 1993, the same year. Actually,
that was one.
I hadn't been born for 4 years.
I was 10. I was 10 at the time. I'm an old fucking. Anyway, this movie, bro. I feel like I'm living this movie right now, which is crazy to think about because I would never ever think to be in a position like this. But it's like It's like they go to the casinos and they fight in these casinos, bro. And it's like a game show. And like at the end of it, like people are like, it's like a death match, bro. Like two gladiators go at it, and all these rich people are throwing money and shit and going fucking crazy. And like I feel like this is what we're fucking a part of. All juiced up fucking crazy motherfuckers putting it on for these rich people, bro.
Modern day entertainment gladiators.
Right.
I'd fight a tiger in a pit. Bring it on.
Oh, this is the whole,
he stuck his hand in the door.
this is the whole
Ooh.
movie. Oh shit! I didn't realize this is the whole movie now.
Holy shit, that's sick.
Anyway,
I'm gonna watch the movie after this.
Best of the Best is a great movie back from the 90s, 80s era. I mean, look at that palm. That's the palm strike DTP did to you, John Davis.
The never seen footage.
Oh yeah, see, look, we got the girls. You know, we're trying to get those girls in Power Slap. There's people sitting around. There's gonna be waiters waiting on people at this event. Like, dude, this is Best of the Best too.
My hair's gonna look like that guy's mullet.
There's Dana White in the white suit. Yeah.
Oh, there's a guy with an eye patch.
Yep. Oh! This movie's sick.
Oh shit.
Hold up. Let's just watch the movie for a little bit.
Is it gonna get us kicked off again?
Hell no. It's so old. I'm sure the rights
It's
are like
free.
anyway. Yeah.
It's
Oh,
free
look.
on YouTube.
Oh, did he break it?
Shit.
Is that Wayne
Mark
Newton?
Cuban?
Oh, he
Wayne
bit him.
Newton? Oh, look at that high kick. Oh, look at the greased up too. You gotta get greased up, you know, before you go up there. and
Oh,
slap.
he dropped the elbow.
Look at that 3-kick combo, dude. Yeah, it's pretty funny that you guys were like 1 year old and DTP wasn't even fucking born, and I watched this shit on TV.
Oh no!
That's right. This is all gonna happen at the Durango on February 9th, so tune in.
Some poor guy in a yellow jacket's coming right down off the top floor. Ooh.
100, bro.
I'm throwing my opponent off the stage.
Oh god. After your last match, I wouldn't be surprised, dude. They're gonna be watching you.
Fuck them, dude.
Oh, the foot
Oh,
punch!
he hit him with the fucking foot bump.
The foot punch!
Right in the foot.
fucking foot boop.
Finish him.
Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, yeah, look. See, this is totally what we're up. They're, like, Dana White's going to call in the fucking chicks with the bikinis, and all of a sudden they're going to hand us swords to sword fight with.
I'm down.
It's fucking crazy how prepared I am for that. I'm ready, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Longsword, rapier,
Bow
rapier and
sass.
dagger, broadsword. Let's get
Well,
it, dude.
because when you're the best of the best, you have to be the best at everything. So,
I'm just saying. I know how.
Now weapons. We're gonna have a weapons series.
The fucking come at me, bro stance.
Just screaming "Let's go" for 5 minutes straight.
A Let's
do
Go
it.
compilation.
we should just start doing barefisted movie reviews and watch old school fucking action films.
Dude, I'm with it. I like that. Oh, he hit it with the spinning back kick.
Oh!
Wow.
The spinning ass smash.
Dude, that was raw, bro.
That was fucking sweet.
Look at Wayne Newton, dude. I can't believe Wayne Newton's in this movie. I forgot about that.
He's just
He's
hanging
like
out in the
Shane
crowd.
Gillis.
He ain't even an actor.
Dude, they love spinning back kicks in this fucking movie.
Oh, dude, that was like
All
the
spin.
go-to in '80s, bro.
All
Spinning
spinning.
back city.
How the hell did we get on this? That was my fault, actually.
Bro, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But
Did we ever
it's pretty
finish
sweet.
Cody Vallo's fight? I can't remember because we started talking about
We
it.
never even looked at the fight.
No, well, we
The
were
arena,
going
the
to
arena
watch
looks
it.
the same
Alright.
too. The arena is like a rectangle.
That's what I'm fucking saying, bro. This shit is all
That's so
coordinated.
sick.
Like, I'm telling you, we're a part of Best of the Best, man. If you watch that movie, you're gonna be like, holy fuck, that's my life. People chasing you with Uzis, kidnapping your kids, like all sorts of crazy shit.
Dana, send me to medieval times. I want to fucking cut somebody's head off.
Me too.
I'm ready to fight with a sword.
So yeah, Cody Vallo fighting Danny the Pitbull. I mean, I wanted to see more. I like to see more out of these fights. You know, I want to see guys toughen up, especially since Cody had a fight with Kalani. You should be able to recognize how to, defend better. He did all right. He lasted one shot, and then Danny got him on the second one, didn't he?
Yeah, the round 2.
Yeah. But I like that Danny guy, man. He's cool as fuck. Have you talked to him?
I haven't got to talk to him personally, no, but just watching him in the show because he was just chilling, and then the next thing you know, they were both jawing at each other before the fight, and he's still just laying there like, come on, what are you gonna do about it? Like he just really didn't care because he was super confident going in there, so he wasn't trying to talk shit, but he also wasn't gonna let it slide either.
Yeah, I like that. What if you have to fight Danny next?
If I had to fight Danny next, first I'll gain 50 pounds. And then I would just fucking do what I do to everybody else. Just knock his ass the fuck out.
Well, I'm saying he's coming down to heavyweight to fight you.
That's good. I need opponents. People that are game. South Africa? He's from South Africa?
Yep.
Let me ask you something. Why does
I'm ready, dude.
Why does Dricus Duplessis kiss all the guys in the cage?
Probably the same reason that Danny's tried to kiss me when we first met. It's a greeting in there. Like, it's just a custom,
Wait,
You gotta
Pitbull
respect
tried to
people's
kiss you?
customs. He didn't try, dude. He kissed me. I was like, thank you, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you. Namaste. This is South African, dude. You wouldn't understand.
What just happened here?
Dude, he's like, oh, I can't wait to meet Ryan. I'll give him a big kiss. And I was like, oh, namaste, namaste.
I'm gonna be like this. He's gonna come in. I'm gonna be like.
Oh, shit.
Dude.
Oh God.
He won't know.
You gotta beat him. You gotta beat him at his own game.
I'll be like,
"Think you're
welcome to
at kissing?"
America. Yeah, welcome to America. I'll grab his butt. Just kidding. Or am I? But anyway, Danny, if you're watching, it's about to go down. But anyway, yeah. No, I'm proud. I'm happy that Danny won, man. He seems like a good character, a good guy to add to the roster. The super heavyweights, they need a little life, a little bit, Even though Hawaiian, crazy Hawaiian's the life of the party, but I think a crazy Hawaiian Danny the Pitbull match would actually be a very cool match. That'd be fucking fun.
Yeah, that'd be fucking sweet.
That's a fun match.
Danny's a lot heavier than he looks. He's like all fucking just stocky. So he's got to be real fucking powerful.
I could see that happening too because of how happening faster than other divisions because of how shallow the super heavyweight division is. They get him one more fight and maybe almost put him at the top if it doesn't pan out for anybody else.
Yeah, I think they'll make a Danny the Pitbull versus the Hawaiian Hitman match rather.
That makes sense.
Yeah, when Hawaiian Hitman, because he's supposed to be coming back here soon, ain't he? His break, it's up soon.
Yeah,
that shit got fucking brushed under the rug.
Yeah, dude.
Bro.
What got brushed under the rug? What are you talking about? I got no idea.
He broke his cock.
None of us
Come
know
on.
what happened.
He broke his cock. He had to come out. He had to take his leave. He came back. He's good now. Okay.
Hey,
Perfect cock.
when you're a superstar, you get the ladies and you break your cock. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
It happens.
Yeah.
It happens to the best of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
When you're
usually
pushing that
walk
much
into the
weight
wall.
and that much velocity, gravity is a factor. You know what I mean?
hey,
You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't understand. You're not a professional.
Usually
Pythagorean
white
theorem.
girl. It's usually white girl. You know what I mean? White girls. Yeah, get it, white girl. Anyway.
Nope.
God.
Yeah, sniffy. Anyway,
I don't understand.
I got a sniffy stiffy.
Jesus.
Anyway, let's talk about Cody Belial and his opponent, who was supposed to be Eddie Slambo, who looks like a cross between Jim Morrison and Jesus Christ. But what happened? Eddie Slambo quit, man. We talked about this already, didn't we?
Yeah, we talked about it. PTSD, all that.
Yeah. I'm having PTSD right now. Anyway.
His eyes, he did have the 1,000-yard stare, though. He was like, I just can't stop seeing him in my face. Keep going to sleep. And it makes me sad. I'm gonna open a bakery. Like, what the fuck? He is fucked up.
Wow. Well, I think it's pretty crazy that they gave it to Garrett Blakesley.
He's a beast. I like that guy.
He's an Ohio boy. He is.
They're two different weight classes. Eddie Slambo was 170. Who was Garrett Blakesley supposed to fight? Or who was Slambo supposed to fight?
Cody Belial.
Well, then who's the dude that fought Garrett in this one? I forget. I don't know the other guy's name. That's why I'm asking.
Cody Belial.
Oh, okay. The real tall dude with dark hair?
Cody Belial's the one that's clean cut.
Okay.
Wait, what? Was Eddie Slambo supposed to fight him? No, he wasn't supposed to.
No, I was going to say, Slambo was the 170. Those dudes are 205.
Oh, the other guy was the guy who hurt his arm on the boss system machine, like
at super heavy. That was why the Kraken had to come back in, because that other dude was at super heavyweight for Danny.
So Garrett Blakesley was supposed to fight Cody the whole time, or no?
Yeah, they saved that. I don't know who Slambo was supposed to fight. I think that fight's in the next episode because Chris had to come back after his weight cutting issues.
Yeah, there you go. So Slambo was supposed to fight Zayn.
That's what it was. And that fight's in the next episode. They just put Slambo quitting in this episode. He didn't have the fight.
So who was supposed to fight Cody Belial? And so Garrett supposed to fight Cody the whole time, or no?
I think so, because Cody didn't have a first round fight. I thought he got into the house automatically, so his second round was Garrett because Garrett had won the last one.
I think you're right.
Man.
I think you're right. Oh well. Well, Cody got knocked out.
I saw him talking on Slap News in a clip that popped up the other day about how he thinks it was a club at the end, and I mean it could have been. I don't know. I have to go back and watch it, but I was just wondering, like, is this what we're all going to do now? Is every hit that knocks us out going to be a club after we go back and watch it? And then we're all going to, like, I don't know, whatever. I was just wondering if it actually was or not, I guess, because it's one of those things where we all know the TV show, some of that stuff gets a little slippery up there compared to the live events, at least I think.
How do you feel, dude?
People are salty. I think when they get salty, they want to go rush to explain shit away, and so him going on Slap News and shit like that, it's just salt. It didn't get called, it's over with. You can focus on the next thing or get stuck in the past, but that's also mainly up to the person, the fighter in question. You know what I mean? Are you gonna let that shit continue to press you, or are you gonna press on and go make yourself undeniable? Like, you don't have to worry about the refs calling shit if you just go be perfect. You know what I mean? So focus on that, and you won't make those same mistakes in the future. You or just have the fucking nuts to not get knocked out from clubs. You know what I mean? Even though they're not supposed to be doing that, you should still be tough enough to take those shots.
Yeah, you hit me with a club, I'm putting it in your ass. Anyway.
Yeah, 100%.
But I think, I honestly, I feel the same as you, DTP and John, going on Slap News and talking about it afterwards. Probably not the best thing to do, but my thing is aren't we reviewing every knockdown? So they reviewed it in the slow-mo and they didn't see a club.
Yeah.
I mean, we can watch the slow-mo right now.
Well, I know they're doing it at least at the live events, but again, is it taking time because it's the TV show, but also, we're not there, so we don't know if they've advanced for, well, of course they did shoot all of that before our last event. So they probably made even more advancements in shooting the show up to our Power Slap 5.
Can you hear that shit?
Hear what?
I can't hear anything.
Alright. Alright, here. Ooh! I don't know.
That did look pretty bad. The fingers are on the neck. The palm is on his upper jaw.
Yeah, I mean,
And the fingers really landed at the same time.
Yeah, it's really high up too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
I think that's what makes it the club because it's so high up. Because they're hitting very high up. I mean, it's like
this is up too far.
Yeah,
this
exactly.
line,
here.
That's what I'm so confused about, because that's why people are getting hit in the eye and in the nose and in the orbital where you're not supposed to land, because fools' hands are up so high. Yeah. There's no reason any one of us should ever have a black eye or your nose should get hit. Obviously, if you slip and it bounces and goes crazy, I mean, room for error. We all know that. But there's so many people who are getting black eyes, busted noses, and orbital damage because people are not landing where they're supposed to. Figure it out, bro. You know what you're supposed to be doing. This whole coming off the couch shit, like, this is what's aggravating me with all of these people. Oh, what do you think about it? Oh, you can just get up off the couch. We saw how that ended up for people who got up off the couch. Guess where they're not at anymore? You know what I'm saying? They're not still here, or they're not at the top. You have to actually...
they're not on the couch anymore.
Yeah, or they're not on the couch anymore. They got up and were like, oh, shit, I have to really start pushing this. So that narrative of us coming off the couch not doing anything for this shit needs to go out the window, and people need to pay attention to the accuracy. Put everything else aside for the moment. Before you go up there, accuracy and keeping your foot down should be your number one goal, because if it's not, you're going to lose. At your own hand. Nothing that the other person does.
C'est la vie. That's how I feel, yeah, bro. That's how it should be, man. We gotta move away from people that are just coming in here, like you said, couch potatoing, and then coming hot potato. You know, I mean, their egos are swollen. They don't know what they're getting themselves into. I mean, you run into a brick wall like John the Machine Davis or Disturbing the Peace or the King's Ryan Phillips. You know, we're a whole different breed up here at the top of the mountain, you know, within the top 5 ranks. So, you know, for all the young bucks that are coming up saying they got what it takes, they know what it's like, you're only fighting guys that have been hit maybe once or twice in their lives. I mean, you know, not talking bad about Ryan Wallace, but you heard the man on our last podcast. That was the first time he's ever been hit in the face. So, I mean, when you come up against someone like me, who's been punched in the face consecutively 22 times, barefisted, in the middle of a crowd, of 1,000 people at his high school dance and eating that shit, and then putting all 3 of those motherfuckers in the hospital and getting my ass kicked out of high school. You know, it's a different type of person that you're coming up against. So, to the ladies in season 2, you know, please calm it down. You know, take those panties, unhike them. You know, pull them down a little bit, loosen them up, because you got a whole nother fucking breed of killers coming at you if you hit that top 5.
For real. Not a game at that point.
Why do you look so stoic?
Because I'm a fucking
remember that
legend. I don't know.
I remember that stare. The legend beater, that's for sure.
Yeah, Frank the Tank and Darius the Destroyer, and John the Machine Davis. But
ruining my fucking record, dude.
I mean, it's he was. Oh my god, it's crazy to think that you guys fought. It's just crazy.
They can try to replace me. They can try to erase me. They can even try to chase me. But I'll fuck them up. Because I don't rhyme. I ain't got time for that shit.
Damn.
Let's get it.
I didn't know I fought Cat in the Hat.
What do you mean you don't rhyme, bro? You just rhyme the whole thing. Y'all still alive? Whatever, Scorpio. What do you think? We're in the live chat, aren't you?
Scorpio's better not be alive after he fights Shinny. Oh, shit.
Bro.
You better fucking be training, Scorpio.
Yeah, where's those videos at? We gotta see him in the Street Beefs channel, bro.
I need to see training videos from Scorpio ASAP.
I thought I missed the pod. Well, you kind of did. I mean, we're about to end it right now. It's been an hour and 10 minutes. A lot of us got shit to do. I gotta fucking clean the house. But
I gotta go to the gym right now.
He goes, oh, bro, I gotta take care. John Davis gotta change some diapers.
I was gonna say I gotta change a diaper, polish my championship
Just
belt,
finished
probably
sparring?
organize my shoes, all that normal stuff that everybody does every day.
Oh, normal guys. Yeah, we're all normal guys. You know what I mean? We're
Oh, yeah,
just
I'm just
bunch
a
of
normal guy.
dudes, dude.
Just a regular guy.
You're just an average Joe. Okay,
Yeah.
guy? Okay, buddy? Dude, where are they
All right.
from where they talk shit like that? It's like the most friendly shit talking I've ever heard in my life.
The local
You're actually
giant eagle.
the most normal person I've ever met. Okay? You average Joe. Buddy, you're not special. I was like, dude, who are these
My high school.
Who are these people, dude? I grew up with people that call you.
They're not.
Never
people.
mind. We're gonna
Never
get
mind.
banned again.
Oh yeah.
I was about to let go.
I'll call you fish taco, bitch, and I'll steal your fruit
Ooh.
cocktail.
You like fish sticks, huh? I heard you like fish sticks.
He looks like a gay fish. Anyway, all right, but I think we can get off this thing. I mean, we gotta go do stuff for today. So Scorpio, sorry to break your heart, bro. We gotta go. Yeah, Knives Out. Yeah, Knives Out.
10-pound weight. I'll just.
Oh.
I'm from Dusseldorf. You know how motherfuckers from Dusseldorf do it.
Jesus.
We ain't doing that on YouTube. Who's a gay
Water.
fish? Kanye is. All right,
The guy
everybody,
who
get
discovered
fisted.
the
We
Jew
out.
tunnel is a gay fish. Fisted.
No Jew tunnels. Get out of here.
No.